all of my beautiful Scorpio, Moon, Sun, and Rising Sign friends. My name is LaChan with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your March 2017 Love and Romance Lenormand Prediction, Oracle, and Tarot Guidance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who have thumbs up, liked my videos, to all of those who have shared my videos, for my old subscribers as well as my new subscribers. I would like to say thank you to you all. I truly appreciate your support. I also appreciate all the comments coming and how you guys are telling me how these messages resonate with you. I really appreciate the feedback, and I feel as though it helps me be a better reader and provide better guidance for you guys. So please keep the messages coming. I know that I haven't had the chance to respond as of yet, but I intend on responding because I really appreciate you guys and all the kind words that you guys have been giving me. So thank you again so much. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com, and I would be happy to set something up with you. Also, I have been having an absolute blast. I've been having so much fun helping you guys find your lost items over the course of this month. I think that it has been going absolutely phenomenal, and I love that you guys are finding your lost things. So if you have something that you have been had trouble finding, please reach out to me. Use me as a resource. Email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com, and I would be happy to help you locate your lost items, or at least point you in the right direction. This is a general reading, so please check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos in order to get a more complete picture of your month, of your March 2017. Also, in this reading, some messages may resonate, some may not. It may resonate in different ways because this is a general reading. All right, guys, so what I did for you, my lovely Scorpio friends, is I took 3 Lenormand cards, and then I took 4 Oracle Guidance cards, including 3 cards that I pulled and the card on the bottom of the deck. And then I pulled a card from my tarot psychic deck, or my psychic tarot deck rather, in order to give you guys some additional guidance. So the Lenormand predictions that I am doing right now are very short. They're just 3-card predictions because I'm going to focus more on the Oracle Guidance reading. If you would like more detailed predictions into your situation, into your own individual situation, please email me and I would be happy to do a full Lenormand reading for you. So again, use me as a resource for your predictions. Okay, so Scorpio friends, so the 3 cards that I pulled for you for your prediction are the book, the garden, and the stars. So again, the book, the garden, and the stars. And so putting these cards together, okay, so the garden card, garden represents social events, socialization. So when it comes to love and romance, this can represent going out and meeting many people. This can mean meeting somebody at a social event. This can be playing the field. The garden card is not something such as the ring card, which is commitment. This is going out and playing the field and meeting new encounters. It can be being promiscuous, or many different romantic suitors. I think that's more of the better way to say that because I do not judge anyone. So that is what the garden card means. Now, this card here, the book, represents secrets, and it can also represent secrets being revealed, secrets being hidden. Secrets being hidden. So taking these 3 cards together, I see that some of you may be playing the field, and then the stars card represents happiness, falling in love, and beauty, successful relationships, having romantic dates, and things like that. So I see here that going on in secret. So there are going to be some things going on in secret. So you may be secretly having romantic dates with many people, or you may be secretly meeting new encounters and falling in love, and you may meet somebody at a social event. That is something that is possible this month. Or it could be many romantic encounters and suitors and partners behind closed doors that is bringing you a lot of happiness, and that is bringing you a sense of well-being and excitement in your romance and your romantic relationships at this time. So I'm thinking this is for most of you who are single. However, it could be some of you who are coupled. No judgment here. I'm just saying what I see here. Okay, so we also see that some of you, I also see that some of you may be wishing to find someone at a social event, secretly wishing to find someone. So there may be some of you who are secretly wanting to meet somebody. It could be secretly wanting to go out and meet somebody, or meet somebody while you are out. So I'm saying secretly, wanting a relationship, hoping for a relationship, and things like that. Okie dokie. So you guys, so that is your very short Lenormand prediction. And what I have for you for your oracle guidance is, so the card that I have here on the bottom of the deck that came out is Come to the Edge. Let's see where you can see that. Okay. Come to the Edge, and this card came out in the reverse, which is the protection message, which is the dark side of the card. 6, 7, and 9. This card deals with endings and completions. So that may be something that you are dealing with during the month of March. And in the upright, Come to the Edge represents coming to the edge of your comfort zone and having the courage to go about things in a new way, having the courage to take a step forward into unknown territory. And in the reverse, this card is saying that you, Scorpio, may be having some fears that are coming from the past that are keeping you from coming to the edge and going to the edge of your comfort zone. And this is saying that even though you have these fears, Scorpio, there's no need to worry, because you won't see everyone going by and having a relationship, or going by and having the type of love, that you want, and you're just left behind. Okay, that's not going to happen. What is yours will not be denied from you. Okay, and this is saying that, you may have some fears that come from the past, and they are not legitimate fears, because fears is false evidence appearing real. That is what fears are. So we may have our fears, and they may be very real to us. However, they're not factual. They are not true. They are just fears that live within us. And this is saying that the more you give into your fears, the more that you believe your fears are real, the more you accept them as true, the more you are aligning with that energy that these fears are true. And the more you do that, the more real these fears become. And in your mind, it could be that the more factual these fears become. Okay, and this is also saying to look at yourself and look at what part of you, where those fears are coming from. What part of you is harboring those fears? Is it a childhood part of you? What stage of your life is that fear coming from? Is it your teenage years? Is it your early adulthood? Whatever that may be. Where is this fear coming from? What part of you is this fear coming from? And take a look at that and love that part of yourself, because that part of yourself has these fears because it is trying to protect you. This is a message that I'm getting right now. Those fears are there because they're trying to protect you. They want you to be okay, and that is why you have those fears. However, that fearful voice and that fearful part of you is not on your side in order to allow you to let go and have that love and that romance that you want. Acknowledge that side of you. Acknowledge that part of you that has your best interest in mind and wants to keep you safe. Acknowledge that part of you. But then you may have to say, you know what, self, that part of me, thank you so much, that lower part of myself. Thank you so much for being on my side and helping me and trying to keep me safe and protected. However, I got this and I need to move forward on my own. Thank you for protecting me, but I need to move forward on my own, regardless of what fears are out there, because life is not always safe. Okay, our fears cannot always keep us safe. So regardless of what is out there, it's time for me, it's time for you, Scorpio, to move forward on your own and nurture that afraid part of you, acknowledge it, but know that it does not dictate who you are. It does not dictate your romantic relationships. It does not dictate your future in love. That is a message that I got for some of you. Okay, so back to the card, come to the edge. Okay, back to the card, I'm sorry, come to the edge. So this is also saying again that, even if you have fears, spirit, God, your higher power, the universe, whatever that may be, has your best interest in mind. What is yours will not be denied from you. And it has you, and you're okay. And you will be okay despite of these fears. And even if it seems scary to let them go, your fears are not serving you, and they're not on your side, and they're not going to bring you the love that you want, because they may be keeping you from the love that you want in an attempt to protect your heart due to the fear of the unknown, of falling for someone new who could be good and right for you. That is another message that I got for some of you. Okay. So the next card that I have here for you, Scorpios, is clean it up. Clean it up. And this card is a 3, resonates a 3 energy because it is number 21. There are some crazy dogs going on behind me. I don't know what's going on back there. Okay. I'm not going to stop the video. I was going to, but I think that'll be okay. Okay. So the card that we have here is number 21, clean it up. And this card resonates a 3 energy. So this speaks to progression and moving forward. That is what this card is about. Transitions too, I believe, but at least moving forward, progression, okay? And this card, clean it up, says, a message that I'm getting here is, let's see, because we had here this come to the edge card and this letting go of these fears, and I'm hearing here to clean those up, okay? Because clean it up speaks to getting rid of unnecessary thoughts, unnecessary beliefs, unnecessary things in your environment, getting rid of what is unnecessary. That's what this clean it up card speaks to. So I'm hearing these thoughts that you have at this time in March. It may be best to clean it up. Clean up these thoughts. Rid yourself of these thoughts, and however that works for you. And this card, clean it up, also speaks to freeing yourself from a burden. So there's an ending that comes here, and it could be an ending to this fear, an ending to the fears of coming to the edge of your comfort zone. And this fear can come from this cleaning it up, because this can help you progress, because of this 3, progress in your love and romantic relationships, or progress into finding the love that you want. So this is speaking of getting rid of burdens, freedom from burdens, and getting rid of no longer is needed, getting rid of thoughts, clutter, and things like that, which I did say. So for couples, what I'm getting here is getting rid of any any unnecessary elements of your relationship between you and your partner. Getting rid of that. So if there's any kind of baggage that you came into the relationship with, take a look at that baggage. Take a look at your role and how any difficulties are taking place in your relationship, and make the conscious effort, make the conscious action in order to clean these things up. Because once that happens, then harmony, progression will be able to happen and flow within your relationships. Okay. Excuse me. So the next card that I have here for you guys is All That Glitters. I think this card is actually very visually stunning. So this card here, All That Glitters, and this resonates a 7 energy, which is introspection, going within for the answers, and spirituality. And because this is going within for the answers, after this clean it up card and cleaning up what no longer serves you, what I'm hearing in this card is to go beyond the surface, because that's what this All That Glitter cards stands for. It stands for going underneath the surface, going underneath the pretty beautiful outside to see what is really going on, to see the true nature of someone or something underneath. Sorry guys, I accidentally cut off the video. So what I'm getting again from here is going beneath the surface and seeing some different things I'm getting are seeing what type of relationship that you really want, what it is that you really feel as if you need in your love and relationships. Because for some of you, maybe that you're looking for someone who is visually attractive without really considering what is on the inside. Okay, so this will be saying to really look at what is on the inside. And then I'm also hearing for some of you that you may be wanting a certain type of relationship, but go within and figure out what it is that you really want, that you really need in your relationships, and go off that. Okay, see beyond the surface of relationships. So, of course, you want somebody attractive, but what is it that you really want? What kind of love do you want? What kind of connection do you want with someone? And also, this card can represent an actual person. So, for those of you who have met someone recently, or you are coupled with someone, this is saying to look beneath the surface within that person. Look beneath the surface in order to see who that person really is. Okay, because this person may be bright and shiny on the outside. However, look at who the person is on the inside and see if you are compatible. See if this person is really right for you, and not to be blinded or shaded by the outside. Not be blinded or shaded by the physical appearance of this person or what this person appears to be able to offer you. This is looking at someone for who they really are as opposed to what they can offer you. And I'm also hearing that this could be within a relationship. So look at what it is that you really want as opposed to what someone who you think is what you want or need, as opposed to what they can offer you, such as physical attraction or sexual connection or something like that. Look underneath the surface, or think about what it is that you want underneath the surface. Okay, and some introspection and things are going to come with that. And so the last oracle card before I get into the tarot is To the Sea. And this To the Sea card in the upright, it speaks of going with the flow. Okay, going with the flow. As you can see, the girl in this card, she is in this boat. She is going with the ocean, and she is not making waves. She's just allowing the sea to take her in the right direction. And as you can see, it is moving her forward by this little arrow right here. You can see that she is being moved forward by the universe, by spirit, by God, by her higher power, by the sea, and she is just resting and allowing things to happen and take place. So in the upright, this card says that, Scorpio, you may be feeling as if something from the outside, some kind of outside circumstance, is keeping you from having the love that you really want. You may feel as though something is keeping you, hindering you from having the love that it is that you really want. And if that is the case, for those of you where that is the case, this is saying that is because now is not the right time. Now is not the right time. Don't fight against the sea and try to make something happen that's not ready to happen at this time. Okay, this speaks to allowing yourself to understand that things are going to go in the right time, in the right way, and things will flow on their own. And if something is not happening at this time, it's because it's simply not supposed to. Okay, and there's no need to fight or resist, because that will actually, make you more tired or drain more resources than just allowing yourself to go with the flow. And because this card does resonate a 7 energy, I'm hearing that in the meantime, as you are going through this cycle, going through this time, take some time for introspection, take some time, to reach within the inner wisdom to get you through this time and to prepare yourself for relationships. And, go inside, focus on your spirituality and things like that. Okay, and there's a wonderful saying when it comes to this card in the upright, in the reverse, and it's saying, and it is, when fishermen cannot go out to sea, they stay home and repair their nests. When fishermen cannot go out to sea, they stay home and repair their nests. So when it is not time to go out and be in a relationship, or if you are still searching for this relationship, use this time for yourself to prepare your nest in order for you to go out to sea when it is the right time for you. Okay, and the more that you do that, the more you work on yourself, the more you will become aligned with what it is that you are really seeking and really searching for. Okay, so the cards that I have here for you for the tarot cards, I took cards from my Psychic Tarot deck, and the first card that came out here is, in the reverse, Suffering and Silence. This is number 9. So again, this deals with endings and completions. And in this deck, there aren't really reversed meanings. When the card is in the reverse, it just means to really look out for this. And then also when things are in the reverse, I do look at the card before. So this card, Suffering and Silence, it speaks to letting go of limiting beliefs. So there may be some of you who have been feeling as though you're suffering in silence, who have had these thoughts that have been going on in your mind, and your mind may have been very, very active. And, I'm saying because it is suffering, it could have been in a negative way, some negative beliefs going on and things like that. And this is saying to let go of these limiting beliefs, these limitings that have been keeping you suffering. This card also, I forgot to say, in the traditional tarot deck, this represents the 9 of Swords. This is a 9 of Swords. And this is saying to, let go of these limiting beliefs and allow yourself to let go of this worry and this despair and these feelings as though you're not going to get what it is that you want. You're not going to have the relationship that you want. It's okay to let go of those negative beliefs. And the sooner you do, the sooner you will be allowed to go on a new path, which is also similar to what I was saying in the to the sea card. So this is saying that the sooner you let go of these beliefs, the sooner you can go onto your path, your beautiful new path. And this card comes before number 8, Trapped in Fear. And together this is saying, if you remain trapped in fear, and if you do not handle your fear and address your fear, then these thoughts remain and you continue to suffer in silence. So address these fears and these thoughts that you have. And by doing so, it eases up the suffering and it takes away the suffering. And it's saying to take action to let go of this mental distress and this fear and this pain and all these things that you may be experiencing. Okay, do not suffer in silence. Reach out to spirit, to God, to the universe, to your higher power, because your higher power has your best interest in mind and wants you to be happy. Reach out to them. Know that your higher power supports you, and you will not have to suffer in silence. Okay. Trust that your higher power is guiding you to exactly where you need to be, exactly when you need to be there. Alrighty, my wonderful Scorpio friends, those are all the messages that I have for you for your March 2017 reading. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please thumbs up, like this video if the messages resonate with you. Please share this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, Power Life Hypnosis at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. If you would like help finding your lost items, powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. And I look so forward to seeing you all here again for your mid-March readings. Thank you so much, my lovely Scorpio friends, and I look forward to seeing you here again very, very soon. Alrighty, bye guys.